This is a Lego zombie, and this is a Lego zombie apocalypse. Today I'll show you 20 different ways to kill a Lego minifigure. Not just any minifigure. Today I'll be killing Lego zombies. I love zombies. I love that they look scary, but also very dumb at the same time. There's just something about them I relate to, so today I thought I'd kill them. I'll be utilizing some Lego techniques that you probably didn't know existed, so all you zombie doomsday preppers, I hope you're taking notes. This one's for you. Let's begin killing this minifigure by running it over with a car. Okay, it's dead. Too easy. That's the first of many ways you can die in Lego. Lately, I've been on a murder spree. I killed a few Lego minifigures in my natural disasters video that recently dropped. There were cyclones, fires, acid rain, anything and everything that you can't even imagine. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta figure out a way to top that somehow. Some of the minifigures reached the point of no return. It was brutal. But I'm still feeling a little bloodthirsty, so I grabbed a bottle of Prime to quench my thirst.
You want to taste it?
No!
While I'm pushing these Lego zombies to their limits, keep an eye out for these 3 cursed minifigures that are hidden somewhere throughout this video. I was in the mood to butcher a whole army of Lego zombie minifigures, but the thing is, I only have one in my possession. This freak with his jumbo forehead. I call him Big Head Todd. He was feeling a little lonely, so I went on a shopping spree to buy him some new friends. I went to the Lego store to see if I could quickly get my hands on some, but turns out they're not as well stocked on zombie minifigures as they should be.
I don't see any zombies.
Well, who told you there'd be zombies?
Tomorrow.
I went zombie hunting on the web and picked out a few gems. Matter of fact, they're here now. Some of these zombies are gonna be exterminated in this video. I'm out for blood today, so chances are none of them are gonna make it out alive. I'm gonna start off tame and then amp things up as I go. Say hello to Miss Thickums. Not your usual run-of-the-mill zombie. She's of the extra thick variety.
Yeah, boy.
In order to dispose of this large and in-charge beauty, I'm busting out the big guns. A cannon is what I wanted. I tried making a cannon. I used all the skills and brain power I had, and this is what I made. Nailed it. No, it's a mess. I'm well aware, so I'm just gonna throw that out. I'm settling for this little itty-bitty handgun instead. Surprisingly, Miss Thickums is really good at dodging and extremely flexible. So I'm pulling out my next party trick, a crossbow, courtesy of Chewbacca. And if that flies by her thick thighs, I've got no choice but to pull out the flamethrower. This wouldn't be the first time I've melted a minifigure's face off, but this will be the second time. Except I'm using Lego fire today, so it's not inflicting any permanent damage. I told you, I'm starting off pretty tame. I think I've put Miss Thickums through enough for now, but knowing her, she'll be back for more. This is Mr. Zombie Pigman, and this is his gorgeous wife, Regular Zombie. They love each other very much, so they popped out a couple baby zombies, Snipple and Pipple. They're a happy little family and they live in a giant castle. Not that castle, that's Pablo's castle. That would be disrespectful to Pablo. This zombie family lives next door in a giant yellow construction zone looking fortress. To each their own, who am I to judge their design choices? While their fortress might seem impenetrable, their neighbor, Pablo, has waddled away in and is intent on killing them with his weapon of choice. A rusty wrench. Pablo's finally snapped. In the last Lego fidget toy video, you guys were feeling real bad for him with all the slapping he endures on a minutely basis. Turns out he's no angel though. You didn't know his full story. You're about to see his true colors. Pablo is a psychopath. He's quickly dispatching Mr. Zombie Pigman while he's in the most vulnerable of positions. In Pablo's fury, he waddled his way upstairs to Mrs. Regular Zombie and decapitated her with the wrench. She didn't put up much of a fight. As for Snipple and Pipple, they flew out the window, and I don't know what happened to them after that. They've been very quiet. Perhaps plotting revenge. Press F in the chat for Snipple and Pipple. Pablo did this to them. So that's a couple ways to protect yourself from Lego zombie scum. Get yourself a Pablo. At this point, we're not even killing Lego zombies, we're slaughtering them, sending them to a brutal, untimely death. What if I build a time machine to throw a zombie back in time 1,000 years to our prehistoric past, and then feed it to a dinosaur? This is the prehistoric past. You can tell because there's a lot of greenery, some trees, some weeds, a bush, and even a blockbuster, the good old days. Don't forget to like the video! It's still missing something though, some dinosaur action. I ordered a Lego dinosaur online, and this is what showed up. This inadequate excuse of a dinosaur has quite the voracious appetite. You know who else has an appetite? Pablo. But also my betta fish. You guys suggested some names, I spun around 3 times and picked the first one I saw. So that's why my betta fish will forever be known as Pumpernickel. He's still alive and kicking, so that's a good sign. Previously, I made an entire Lego aquarium for him. Very intensive process, cost me way too much money. Since then, I've been working hard to fulfill my betta's appetite. Pellets just aren't cutting it anymore, so I'm trying out a zombie. Maybe that's more to his liking. Apparently not. Tough crowd, but I did manage to kill off another zombie. I'm not really keeping count of how many ways to kill a zombie I've shown. This might be number 48, or it might just be number 4. I'll leave the counting up to you. That's admin work. Alright, what else? How else can I kill a Lego zombie minifigure? I'm starting to brainstorm. How else can I kill a Lego zombie? There's gotta be a million different ways. I just gotta think of 20. How would you kill a Lego zombie?
I wouldn't.
You can step on him, but that's at risk of hurting yourself, and who wants to do that? Lady Thickums. Told you she'd be back.
Should I throw him in the toilet?
No. Why would you do that?
I'm resorting to roasting this zombie. I've still got an arsenal of weapons at my disposal to deal with a zombie outbreak. Everything from butcher knives to swords to hockey sticks to whatever this is. I've even got Harry Potter's wand. Not only that, I've got Harry Potter himself.
Oh my god! What's this rubbish?
This is a great white shark. I love this one in particular because his mouth is articulate. It's almost like a fidget toy to get you through the stresses of the day. I'll be sure to include this one in my next ultra satisfying Lego fidget toys video. If you want to kill a zombie and really do a good job at that, you gotta strand the zombie on the Titanic in the middle of the ocean, and then as the sun is setting and he's settling down for a nice nap, I'm gonna chum the waters. Blood has a way of attracting wildlife. Everyone must eat. I'm preparing a feast in preparation for the apocalypse. I've got a burger, a cake, 1 Oreo, some ice cream, and a pan to reheat my pizza.
Yes.
An eggplant, a whole variety of cuisines here. I also handpicked a carrot out of my vegetable garden, which is actually just Blocky in disguise. Bet you couldn't even tell, but now you can't unsee it, can you? So that's the whole deadly feast I've planned in preparation for mass murdering the zombies. There's several ways you can accomplish such a mammoth undertaking. 1. Poison the food. 2. Death by bloating. 3. Feed them sweets until the obesity pandemic strikes, playing the long game. Or maybe just knock the zombie out with a pan. Or perhaps a good old-fashioned food fight. All viable options, each one more deadly than the next. But wait, there's more. Death by farting. In memory of Miss Thickums, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Unless you're binging my videos, in which case I'll see you in a second.